Sorry I had to take down that other live because I went slap the fuck off and trying to woo-saw. And somebody, wanted her personal business in it, which is a big ass no-no. And I was showing off my beautiful flowers, which now I have to show them all over again because I want you guys to see them. So, hey Daisy Luna, hey Ms. Lady. Let me show you guys these again, and I'll read you the cards again because I already did this, but somebody wanted to come in and try me, and you're going to get a little story time about that. Anyway, so I got these. My cats knocked over the bouquet and the card, so I really don't know if it just didn't come with the card or because we were out of town because of my grandmother. She was in the hospital, and thank God there's improvement, but, alhamdulillah, but she's still not 100%. She had a stroke too, and so she's not like able to articulate like what she needs and stuff. So I'm gonna be going back and forth as often as I can, which I mean it's gonna be difficult. So, but so some of these came while we were gone. Basically, yes, please pray for my grandmother. I was telling you guys before. Thank you, full moon. Thank you, Habibti. The older people get, the more they treat them like animals that they can euthanize, essentially. And so they stop caring about their well-being. And I don't know if doctors get some sort of, which I'm pretty sure they do, because when I was a medical assistant, I remember how the insurance companies give incentives to doctors to keep their costs in line. So like if, your doctor is able to keep you from going to, unnecessary specialists and things like that, they'll do that. So I definitely caught this firsthand. Thank you. Thank you, Christine Gregory. I'm going to have a story time for y'all. These cats, boy, these cats. Okay, this was, I didn't know who that's from, but they're gorgeous. Thank you so much. I'm like trying to see. Okay, these are from Beth. And I'm going to read you the card for these again because it was a lovely card. And I'm going to have some story times for y'all. Shireen, thank you to you and your spirits. I appreciate you all. Y'all never cease to amaze me with my manifestations. You are a beautiful soul and a great friend. Thank you so much for everything. Love you, Beth. And I'm going to get a good shot for the camera. I might mix up the bouquets. So this one was from her. Thank you, Denise. I'm going to put them on the altars after I'm done showing you. I didn't want to show off my altars. Rocco, stop. Okay. These are beautiful as well. They all came while I was out of town. But they're still good, thankfully. Sending you lots of love and good energy. Hi, Shireen. I hope your grandma has a speedy recovery. Love you so much. I don't know who these are from. Hey, Gabs. What's up?
I seen a girl with nails like yours. Look good. Nail contour.
Oh, you asked?
120 for nails and,
That's a
and
lot.
eyebrows and her daughter's eyebrows.
That's kind of a lot. I don't pay that much.
She said it's expensive, but they do a really good job.
I found my place, I think. Okay. So those are from that person, but there's no name. Hey, Gabby. Also, I'm letting you guys know, thank you for your patience on the orders. And Justin, if you may have a delayed response or you may have had a delayed response with the Arabian Conjure orders. He was with me with all that with my grandmother. I really appreciate y'all's patience. But see, what happened was I put all the shippable products at you know, out of stock because they were out of stock. And then I figured, okay, I'll put them to where they can't be ordered because the whole transit. I mean, I could still, the reason why I only put rituals is that's still doable. I still have access to, you know, my stuff that, and even if I don't, I could easily buy it, right? Well, all my other stuff is, you know, was in transit, like my bracelets and oils and things like that. So, I mean, we got them now, but I put them all as out of stock so that, or whatever went out of stock, I kept it out of stock because I figured it's a lot harder, you know, until we get our office back together with the USPS and all, you know, because we have a scale to weigh the packages and things like that, right? So I did that, but apparently the website didn't update everything. Like if you go on my website, you'll see most of the shippable products are out of stock. That's because we kept it that way. Well, some of the things it didn't update, so it allowed people to purchase, which is fine because we're honoring that. But the reason why we, you know, closed everything off was because we didn't want you guys to have to wait too long. The black cat spray, I specifically told you guys, hey, this is going to take a minute to, you know, get shipped out. It's going to take 8 to 10 weeks, and you guys were okay with that. But everything else, we didn't really discuss it because I didn't think you'd be able to order, but orders came through, and obviously we were honoring that. But thank you for your patience with the orders and everything, because you weren't supposed to be able to order it, but at that point, it was just too much of a pain in the ass to refund everybody and then all of that. So thank you guys for like working with me on between the move and now with my grandmother. I really appreciate it. Thank you, Katerina. Love and miss you. Hope you're doing well. Love and miss you too, babe. Claudia, a little something for your and your spirits. Thank you for all your hard work. You're welcome. Okay.
Everything's getting packed tonight and tomorrow, so tell everyone.
It'll be out by next week.
It's be up by
Monday,
this weekend.
Tuesday, Wednesday, some mid next week, everything will be out. I want to give him plenty of time because he always like bids himself. He'll think, oh, I could get it on Monday, but give him till the end of the week just in case because he always thinks he's fucking Superman. Anyway, these are from Victoria. And it says, for a beautiful woman, I know some of y'all already heard this, but I got to say it again because it's too beautiful to miss out on. For a beautiful woman and her beautiful spirits have had a lot of people with ill intentions come my way lately, and you have no idea how quickly I'm protected from them. Love you guys. Get a good shot. And let me tell you, that's about the story time I started to tell you guys, or maybe I got it all out, but I had to private that video because people are fucking off the chain, putting their personal business out there. But anyway, if you guys saw it, you saw it, but we straightened that out. Thank you, Channel Me. And I'll tell you guys what happened for those of you who didn't see it. Okay, got that. Okay, got this one. Okay, now this one. See, now I'm all mixed up. Okay. All right, so I think this one is from Itzel. If I'm mixing them up, y'all forgive me because I took off all the cards and now like I don't remember which one was which. Thank you so much, Queen Shireen, for everything you've done for me. I sent you these flowers for my gratitude to you and your spirits. You brought back my target and now I'm pregnant. You are the best and deserve this and more. Love you. Get a good shot. And then I got these. Wait a minute. Okay, so these I showed you. Okay, that's from Christine. For you and your spirits in your beautiful new home, lots of love and blessings, Christine and Mary. I don't want to show you the name, but okay, and these are beautiful. And I did what? Okay, and then I got these from Tiffany. Tiffany always sends me lovely flowers. These. And it says, Shireen, just wanted to send these with love from me to you and your spirits. I'm forever grateful for you and all the amazing things you've done for me and my loved ones. Tiffany. Now, I want to make sure you can't see her name. Okay. And so that is all. The rest are on my altar, and I'm going to be like making room for them. But they're gorgeous, I have to say. And all the cards are, I'll post the cards, huh?
From Dr. Aaron 22
What?
Yeah.
She's crazy. I'm sending this back.
That's beautiful.
Wow.
It's 22
One of my
karat,
clients who's a doctor sent
Look
this
at that
to me.
nice you wrote.
Is this a testimonial?
That's
Is this
beautiful.
for public consumption? My dear queen, I never imagined that someone like you would accept me and come into my life, and I can't read that word. It's in cursive, so.
Yeah, she's a fast cursive.
Yeah.
I just looked for the name.
Something my life, or okay, and change my life
my life.
in ways I never thought of. Dear Queen, you are
Come on, baby.
my idol. You're honest and genuine and don't bullshit people. I always was, okay, I don't want to get into the rest of that because it looks like some personal stuff. But basically, she's saying in my honor that I've changed her life. There is personal stuff in here, babe. But
I didn't read it.
anyway, so thank you. This I can't accept this, man. This is a lot. This is a piece of, let one of them in.
She's right here. She's hungry.
Wow, I can't.
Here, Mama. Come on. Here you go, baby.
I'll give this as an offering to my spirits because that's what I do when people send me really.
Put it as an offering.
Oh, okay, good. Because because Sneha sent me elaborate things. I've had a few clients, like AV has sent me elaborate, like gold and stuff. I always put it on my altars because I can't accept it otherwise. So I will put it on an altar to Santa because that's what she asked for. It's for the gin. She said it's for the gin.
It looks like it was
Okay,
hers and she gave it off her own because it looks
Habibti, thank you. I'll definitely put this for the gin. That is very appropriate because they're very, they always take very expensive offerings. So
Yeah, we were about to put some, what you call it?
we're still going
Yeah.
to. I always find your lives when it's time for bed. Anyway, love you, Shireen. You're the real deal, and always send my clients to you. Tarot by Moko. You guys check her out.
Everybody says they watch you.
She's
You're
amazing
soothing to
for
go to sleep
readings.
to.
I know, I put myself to sleep. She's amazing tarot reader. Go check her out, Tarot by Moko. Mwah, love you, Habibti. And you sent me some beautiful flowers too. I'm sorry if I don't post all of them, you guys. I really just post the testimonial ones. But I'm gonna try to take time to show all my flowers because they're beautiful. Who is that? Oh, is that Layla? She's such a whiner. Give her whatever she wants, hey. Anyway, this is so beautiful. My Jen is gonna love this. But so unbelievably grateful for you. I love and miss you. Thank you for completely changing my life. Bless you and your spirits for everything. Oh, I love you, Habibti. Hold on, let me get. I got to tell you guys a story. All right. Thank you, Nazareth. Her name's Nazareth. Isn't that awesome? I've missed you, sending positive vibes your way. Miss you too, beautiful.
That's a unique name.
Love you. Thank you for the super chat. Yeah. And it's interesting because the majority of my family is from Nazareth.
Yeah.
So, okay. So, story time here. Now, no rush at all. Aw, thanks, babe. So I'm going to give you guys all the orders. I'm going to put a little something in them for free to thank you for just your patience and kindness throughout this very hectic time for me. Thank you, Shireen. The St. Patrick's Day ritual is already doing wonders. Thank you to you and your spirits, Habibti. That's amazing. Mashallah. EMB, will you do me a favor and catch whatever testimonials I miss? Can you catch them? Because sometimes I don't see them all. Thank you. I can't see L. Okay. All right. So story time. So the girl that was in here, just to clarify, the one that came in here said, I need an uncrossing and a job ASAP. Okay. And I took the video down because I felt bad for her because everybody was getting on her, but I got to make it clear, don't pull shit like that, okay? Number one, okay, loyalty, decency, and respect are very important in the spiritual realm, okay? You disrespect your spiritual worker in their face or behind their back, it's not going to be good for you. Thank you, no one, no one. Every time I'm in a dark place, you go live. Habibi, I hope to lift you out of the darkness, inshallah. But she was drunk. No, that's her sober. But anyway, she got work a year ago from me. She didn't pay me. She paid a fraction of what I quoted her, okay? I still started her work. This is why I stopped doing that for people, because it's some bullshit. Thank you, hey, it's, oh my goodness, girl, thank you. You're a life changer and I'm grateful. Thank you so much. That was so kind of you. Love you, boo. Hold on, let me get this screenshot because it gives me life, you know? It makes me feel good. So I love to have it. Just when I'm having a bad day, I'll look back at it, you know? Thank you, Jonathan. Love you, Habibi. So anyway, so she got work, and I started her work like a habula, which means dum-dum, without being paid in full. And she paid a fraction. It wasn't even half, okay? So anywho, so she just stopped paying me, right? She just paid the one time, didn't pay me again, but yet she's still updating. So I'm like, is this girl fucking for real? Mind you, she's updating constantly, fucking constantly. And it's repetitive and it's manic and it's whatever. So I'm like, okay, this girl's not paying me and she's got the nerve. So she doesn't mention one time, hey, I know people think just because I don't say anything that I don't know that you owe me money, but I just feel uncomfortable like saying shit. So I'll just let you continue and I'll just take a mental note. And since you want to waste my time, I'll waste your time letting you fucking sit there and update me, thinking I'm still stupid enough to still be working on your case, and I'm not. So then she has the audacity to book a reading. So I'm like, okay. I'm like, is this girl for real? I said, she still owes me money and she's booking a fucking reading. And Gabby's like, you want me to take her off the schedule? I was like, no. No, because I want to check her, right? Thank you, lovely blue. I got a voicemail from the florist that no one was answering, so I'm unsure if they took the flowers back. Anyway, love you forever. Oh, I love you more, Habibti. I don't think so. I don't know, Habibti. I didn't see a card with your name on it, but I'll check again. But thank you, Habibti. Well, if they took the flowers back, call and double check and get your money back, because that's some bullshit. Anyway, and I love you more. So I do I go to the appointment. I call her for the appointment. And I'm like, girl, you have the fucking balls to book this reading, pay for this reading. Meanwhile, you owe me money. I said, you have audacity. I said, but I'm going to let you slide. I'm confiscating this. I said, but And then she made me feel bad. So I ended up doing the reading like a fucking idiot. And this is why, like, whatever. So I ended up doing the reading, and I told her, I said, we're done. I said, pay your bills. She said that, you know, all this shit was happening to her. I said, that's because you fucked over a spiritual worker. I said, you came to me for prosperity work, and then you fucked me over. I said, what do you think is going to happen? I said, I took you, I ordered my supplies, which I practice sihr, so it's a little different, okay? I started your work. I said, you took up a spot on my schedule. I could have booked someone else that would have paid me in full. Instead, I didn't, because I only take a very limited amount of people at one fucking time. You took up that spot. I could have took someone else. And then you fucking continued to manically update me, knowing full well that you didn't pay me in full. Then you have the audacity to book a fucking reading. Money oil is the gem. Thank you. Oh, thank you, Flora Obscura. I love that name, Flora Obscura. Thank you, Habibti. That was so kind. You guys are amazing. Hold on. Yes. So yeah, so I'm like, you do all this, you waste my time, you waste my energy, waste my materials, and then you have the nerve to book this reading, no, full fucking well, you owe me money. I said, but you know what? I felt bad for her. I was like, you know, people were crossing her left and right, and she actually paid for, matter of fact, I'm sorry, scratch that. She paid for an uncrossing. She paid, not prosperity, I meant to say uncrossing, okay? So she was having a hard time. I said, well, then you pay me for, you're supposed to pay me in full for an uncrossing. You don't. What do you fucking think is going to happen? I said, but I'll try to get my spirits to slow their roll on you. I said, and just, you know, don't worry about me. I'm not going to finish your work, of course. I said, but, you know, go pay your bills. I said, whatever. So then out of nowhere, thank you, Nicole. I was so happy to see you today with your mom. You're so pretty. Aw, love you, babe. With my mom? My mom, I was so happy to see you today with mommy. Oh, I love you, babe. It was nice to talk to you. Thank you, Lex. So anyway, and thank you, baby girl. So I said, just whatever, do what you need to do, but I'm not finishing your work. I said, obviously, you didn't pay me in full. Don't fucking think that I am. I said, and don't update me anymore because there's no point in it. That's it. I did her reading because I feel like she needed felt like she needed the insight. Then out of nowhere, she pays me the rest of it in February, okay? I already have my schedule situated. I have a fucking schedule, okay? I don't sit there and just like do shit hayallah. I have a schedule. So my schedule for the month, on top of the fact that I already had a move in flux, I had other shit. Gabby told her, like I said, I was like, did she ask if I would be willing to do her work again? Apparently, she and Gabby discussed it, so I said, whatever. Technically, I should be charging her all over the fuck again, but I didn't. I was like, you know what? Even though I have to start all over, because I can't just pick up where I left off from a year ago. I have to start all over, but she better not fucking drive me crazy. And I'm not going to be able to start until late March because I already have my schedule planned out up until the end of March. So what does she do? So now she hops in my live in this last one. Thank you, Lex, again. Thank you, Kelly. Habibti Kelly, love you. And she hops in my live and says, oh, I need an uncrossing and I need a new place ASAP. Are you fucking kidding me? I said, first off, you just paid me for work that you should have paid me for a year ago. You still owed me that technically because you made me miss out on getting another client that would have paid me in full. And make no mistake, I would have gotten another client that would have paid me in full, but you took up that spot on my schedule. I said, and I, as a favor to you, agreed to start your work over, even though I should charge you all over, not just the balance, okay? Because I have to start a whole, thing all over again. And then now you're in a way fucked up, worse of a position than you were a year ago. I said, and now you're coming in my fucking live demanding shit? No, baby girl. It don't fucking work like that. Okay, so I had to call her and check her. She apologized. I said, if you ever do that again, it's done. Like, I'm not going to work with you no more. I'm not refunding you because I already done started a case, okay, a year ago that you fucked me over on, and I missed out on another client, okay, because you were in that spot. I said, so don't you fucking play with me. Anyway, thank you, Queen Leo. Hi, Beepty. Hi, beautiful. Here's a little gift for you. You're amazing spirits. We miss and love you so much, and we're keeping your grandmother in our prayers, sending you lots of love, light, and blessings. Love you, Habibti. Thank you. She also got me this beautiful ring that I love so much. Love you. And tell Mom I said hi, and I love her so much. Thank you, Channel Me. So, respect, okay? She disrespected my spirits a year ago. She disrespected me, okay, by, oh, and then listen to this. She said, I keep emailing Gabby and I feel like it's not getting to you. First of all, it gets to me. Gabby's actually protecting your ass, not sending me each and every fucking email. Okay, because you're just repeating the same shit over and over. You're very fucking manic and you're just overboard. So it gets to a point where we're not going to keep responding to you. Okay, we're not here for that shit. Okay, Gabby's actually protecting you from me. Yes, I see your emails. Okay, I have an assistant. That's what the fuck I pay her for. I pay her to answer my fucking emails. Okay, if you don't like that, go to a practitioner that doesn't have an assistant. But clearly, I need an assistant so I can spend my time doing the important shit like the actual fucking work. You want me to be there at your beck and call on the fucking email, that's a whole job in and of itself. The emails are an entire job. Hence why I have an assistant that I pay for that. So, and I've heard this a few times from people. Oh, I'm just not sure if Gabby's giving you my emails. Gabby gives me your emails. She responds for me because that's what I pay her to do. Okay? I don't have time to sit here and fucking spend hours a day like this. That's what I pay her for. Okay? If you don't like that, then go to another witch that won't answer you at all because they don't have the time because they don't have an assistant. Or they'll, they're going to limit you for sure. Okay? Like I'm literally, I've already dropped hella people and I'm not done yet because I'm over it. Okay, I'm not going to put up with the bullshit any fucking more. Please drop her. I gave her one last chance with me. I said, you have one chance. If you ever come in my live again and start demanding shit or trying to demand attention because you got my attention, all right, not the kind of attention you want, I said, it'll be done with. Okay, so that being said, then the other thing I want to mention, see these? Okay, these are I charge these. These are just a regular bracelet before they're charged, okay? A regular fucking bracelet that you can get anywhere. I charge these, okay? And what I put in them is that now they're not going to protect you from me. I want to clarify this because I think some people buy my protection shit or buy witch's protection shit thinking it's going to protect you from that witch. But let me just make it clear that I put an addendum that this will not protect you. If I'm fucking you up, this will not protect you. My oils won't protect you. Okay, so let me just make that clear from myself. Everything else, it will protect you. Now, that includes if you have an abusive boyfriend. Okay, I had a client who she did, and I was telling the story before, she did hella rituals with me, right? And she always got what she wanted. And she herself told me that from a year ago to now, her life changed exponentially, right? But she went to one of my sister witches for a protection jar, which I'm going to start doing my own protection jars, okay? This way nobody has to feel like they need to go to anywhere else for that, okay? Thank you, Sonia. Sending positive vibes. I hope you received the flowers I sent as well, praying for a speedy recovery. Thank you, Sonia. I'm wondering if those are the ones that the card wasn't there. Thank you, Habibti. I'm sure I did. Like I said, I did get a lot while I was visiting my grandmother. But anyway, so what was I saying now? What the fuck was I saying? So anyway, she went to one of my sister witches for protection. And I'm sitting here wondering, like, why? Why? Like, you came such a long way. You got in every single ritual I've ever posted practically. All my products, everything. Why would you do that if my spirits weren't helping you? So I spoke to her because obviously my sister witch told me. And I contacted the girl. And she was like, no, your spirits did a lot for me. Like, I've been blessed, in crazy amounts of ways and blah, blah, blah. And she goes, but your protection bracelets, my boyfriend broke them. And I said, why? And she goes, because he said every time I wear them, something bad happens to him. I said, something bad? He took them. He's like, every time you wear these fucking things, something bad happens to me. And he broke them, right? And I said, I got a question for you. I said, is he abusive? She's like silent for a second. And she goes, yeah, a little bit. I said, a little bit. I said, does he put hands on you? And she's like, yeah. I said, what about verbally? Does he verbally abuse you? And she's like, yeah. I said, does he mentally abuse you? Yeah. I said, well, baby girl, I mean, you want to be protected or not? Because he abused you in every sense of the word. He abuses you in every possible way. What exactly do you think my spirits are going to do? Like, these are not just bracelets. They're charged with the energy of my spirits. On each one of their altars, the warrior spirits that I work with, my ancestors that are warriors, when I charge these, I charge it on their altars. The ancestors that were battle spirits, that were warriors. My jinn that were warriors. Like all the deities that are badass and will kick motherfuckers' asses. And many of them are very maternal. So they do not like women getting beat up by men. It's that simple, okay? Or vice versa. They don't like abuse, okay? So if you don't want to be protected, don't fucking wear them. Don't purchase them, nothing. But what do you think buying a protection jar from a real witch is going to do? It's the same thing. The same thing eventually would have happened. Like, if, come on. Like, if you watch me bless these, if you watch the video where I'm blessing them, you'll hear me say to anybody that wishes harm, any curses, hexes, negativity, evil eye, negative energy, physical harm, causes any kind of harm, send it back times 10. You hear me say that. So what do you think? They're just words? I'm speaking these onto these, on all my protection stuff, on the protection oil, on the protection bracelets, anything that's meant to protect you, okay? So if you have an abusive boyfriend who beats on you, okay, maybe if he says a little bit of shit here and there, fights happen, arguments happen. But if he is abusive and constantly abuses you regularly, I'm sorry, but yeah, bad things will happen to him while you're wearing these bracelets. So if that's an issue, then, don't get them. And then as far as with her, she apologized because my spirits are sitting here doing everything for you. You've gotten everything you've ever asked them for. And then you turn around and go to another witch for protection. That's a slap in their face. When it comes to spiritual work, anything spiritual, loyalty is so important. If you're not loyal, you're not going to get blessed the way somebody who is loyal would. Okay? I mean, that's unheard of. Like, I've never even heard of anybody doing that. This is a first for me. Like, maybe not a first, maybe like a third, literally, in almost 7 years now. What is it? 18, 19, 20, 21, 22. 6 years, okay? Like, third, okay? So loyalty and respect, decency, being decent, okay? Don't if you're going to do that, just do your own shit. Don't go to a spiritual worker and then not be loyal to that worker, okay? Don't be a witch hopper. That is a big fucking... Hey, Valentine's. Long time no see, baby girl. Miss you, boo. So anyway, cows, they always come back, though. They surely do. And at that point, it's like my spirits see right through you. I will never, ever go a day without wearing your bracelets, necklaces, and oils. The protection you and your spirits bring me is absolutely amazing. I always feel so safe. Mashallah, baby girl. Alhamdulillah. Busy with work. I know. I miss you, babe. I'm riding with you till the wheels fall off. Yes, girl. Yes, bitch. You better. Can you tell me how to get this black cloud off of me? Well, it depends. I'd have to, that's more than what I can talk to you about in just the live. So email me or go to my website and I'll try to see what I can do for you or give you like advice. The other thing that people have a big no-no doing is when something bad is happening with your, like in your life, the first thing you want to do is tell your spiritual worker right away, within the hour, literally within the hour, okay? But when something good is happening, when you're getting blessed, when you're getting exactly what the fuck you asked for, crickets. We hear nothing until something else bad happens. There was a situation where I had a client and something crazy happened and to her, bad. And I said, when did this happen? And mind you, it had nothing to do with what I was working on, totally something different. And she said, oh, it happened like yesterday or the day before. I said, okay, and what about this such and such that I've been working on? I said, what happened with that? It was somebody I was getting rid of, banishing. And I said, what happened to so-and-so? I said, whatever happened with that? She goes, oh, yeah, they've been gone. I said, how long ago? And she said, oh, about 3 weeks ago, a month. Now, don't get me wrong. This person, I love her. She's always like sending me gratitude and stuff like that. But in this case, like it took me to ask and 3 weeks later for me to know that what I was working on manifested. But when it came to this random thing that had nothing to do with me, I knew within a day. And that's an issue. Okay, like, and not just her, like, she's actually usually really good. Like, I work with her and her whole family, and they're usually really good. And when I explained that to her, she apologized and she understood. And she, things happen. And it's a saying. They say people are more likely to leave you a negative review if they've had a bad experience than leave you a positive one. And that's true. That doesn't fly with spiritual work, though, okay? It really doesn't. In the regular businesses out there, that may fly, but it doesn't fly in this one, okay? If you're quick to tell your spiritual worker within the hour or within days of something bad happening, and mostly it's within hours with us most of the time, why can't you do the same when it's something good? When they manifested what you asked for? Why does it take you? Oh, they'll tell me, oh, I'll tell you later what happened. Oh my God, I got so much to tell you, but I'll tell you later. I'll write a whole email and I'll tell you later. But if it was something bad, there would be no I'll tell you later. You'd be telling me right then and there. There would be no like you having to formulate a perfect fucking paragraph. Gratitude must be expressed in the moment. Absolutely. Absolutely. Bisa, am I saying that right? Absolutely. Boom. She said it. Gratitude must be expressed in the moment. 100%. Because if you can express your despair in the moment, why can't you express your gratitude in the moment? That's not fucking right. Okay, but people do it constantly. Or the only reason they'll tell me they manifest is because they want, what do I do next? What do I do now? That's the only reason they're telling me in the moment what their manifestation is, because what do I do now? What do I say now? How do I respond now? Okay, can't do that. Can't do that. Okay, show your gratitude. Be a decent human being. Okay, show respect and pay your debts. I mean, it's pretty fucking simple. And you should be good. Okay. Now, I believe I owe you guys a pick a card. I got to get back on track with these videos. I have not had time, y'all. Trust me, if I was just sitting with my thumb up my ass, I'd be making video after video after video, you guys. I have so much content. It's just me trying to settle in. You know, moving out of state is a bitch, especially when you got a business and a house. And then the thing, you know, my grandmother getting sick, so it's been a lot. But can we see it? Yes, you can. Not right now, because I still have some boxes. But because we haven't been here like consecutively, you know, we move and then we went out of town to go see Patrona that we already had planned. Then we come back and then my grandmother gets sick. So it's just been like, I did my ritual. And that was the thing. The rituals I can manage because it's not weighing and shipping and packaging and, you know, it's doing the ritual and then it's done. But with the, you know, you do it for, you know, whatever amount of days and then it's not like wrapping and packing and shipping. That's why I still offered rituals, but not the products. Well, at least I thought, but that didn't end up the way it was supposed to. But I owe you guys a pick a card. So what do you guys want me to do? You want me to do it live or, oh, did I already tell you guys that I'm going to throw in a free gift for everybody's orders because you guys had to wait? Everybody that, you know, had to wait, I'm going to give you guys like a free bracelet or something. It'll be a surprise. I don't know what I'm going to put in there yet, but it's like a thank you for being patient with us. Hey, Creative Success. I feel like it's been forever. Miss you. Do you want me to do it live or do you want me to do it, recorded? Live? Okay. All right, so I will do it live. I'm not going to do it piggybacked off this video. Hey, VC, because that'll just be a clusterfuck. But yeah, I will do it. If I do it tonight, you guys won't get notified because I already went live twice. Will you get notified? I don't know. Will you? I don't think so. Live? Okay. Am I too tired to do it right now? How about I do it tomorrow during the day? Does that sound good to y'all? Tomorrow night? Okay, tomorrow night. Tomorrow night. You guys prefer nighttime or daytime? Eastern time. Oh, I love you, Roger. You look so good, by the way, mashallah. Don't overwork yourself. Thank you, Christopher. Yeah, I'm trying not to. You can see I'm so exhausted. But I had to get these orders squared away and like everything. It's been very, very stressful. Just, you know, everything with my grandmother was just, the timing was fucking, but she's my grandmother. I love her. Like, she's my everything. So I had to, like, if God forbid, the way they were making it sound like, and honestly, it's still a possibility that she won't be here anymore, you know? Anything can happen right now. Like, she's really not out of the woods. So I had to go. I literally, like, I did what I needed to do, did my ritual, and then packed up and dipped, drove down there. So, you know, if I wouldn't have made it, I would never forgive myself. I would have lived with that forever. So, but I'm hoping she makes it. But I've done healing work, but I just hope I'm not being selfish because keeping her alive as she's suffering, that's not cool. So, anyway, just send positive vibes, y'all. But thank you, Christopher, for saying that. I really appreciate your concern, babe. That means a lot. Brandon, so what do you guys think? Habibi Brandon, I love and miss you, boo. What do you guys think? Nighttime, you said? Relaxation time. Kelly, girl. You're right, queen. I love you, by the way, just so you know. In case I haven't told you. Have I told you lately that I love you? I love you guys all. Tomorrow night, okay, so tomorrow night is best. No disrespect, but I find you to be so cute. I know you're grown. It's not disrespectful, girl. I love your realness. I'm 46. My 23-year-old daughter has been listening to you for years, and I absolutely adore you. Aw, thanks, girl. That's not disrespectful. I love to be cute. And you look shit, girl. If that's you in your picture, you don't look a day over 25. Not a day. You look very good. Mashallah. Gorgeous. Thank you. That makes me feel good. Thank you. Tiggy, just to thank you for the candle you offered to light for me since our message. Aw, you're very welcome, babe. Thank you so much. Okay, so okay, we got a daytime, we got an evening. Thank you, little sexy. Daytime, okay, so far it's evening, one evening, one day. Nighttime, nighttime, nighttime. Okay. All right, so I'm thinking nighttime 1. Okay, so tomorrow evening, I got you. Pick a card, be there, be square. And I also am doing a dark work for you guys that's recorded. So I'll be posting that. And I have my vigils I got to post. That's already recorded. I'll be posting that. I got to be careful how I post because YouTube's amazing and Susan's the best, but they sometimes get me with their algorithm. But YouTube Premium is the shit, and Susan's awesome. Don't forget to comment how awesome YouTube and Susan are. But they get me with that algorithm. If I just post a little bit out of whack when I do post, they fuck me every time. But anyway, but they're amazing. YouTube is the best. All right, y'all. So I'll see you tomorrow night. Thumbs up this video. Thank you to the 133 people that loved this video. And thank you for all your generous super chats. You guys are amazing. Thank you so, so, so much. What would I do without y'all? I really don't even know. I love you from the bottom of my black little Arab heart. And I will see you tomorrow evening. And I'll try to set up one of those things. I don't know how they do it, but they set up like where they're saying what time I go live. I'll try to figure that out. I'm not too savvy with tech stuff. You guys know that. So anyway, I love you guys, and I'll see you tomorrow with your pick a card. Toodles, bitch.